The Mughal treasure ship Ganjai Sawai was captained by Muhammad Ibrahim, a noble in the service of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. The ship was part of a fleet returning from a pilgrimage to Mecca when it was attacked in September 1695 by the English pirate Henry Avery and his crew aboard the Fancy. Muhammad Ibrahim commanded the massive and heavily armed Ganjai Sawai, which carried hundreds of passengers and more hundreds of soldiers, including noblewomen, pilgrims, and immense wealth in gold, silver, and jewels. Despite being well defended, the ship was overwhelmed after its cannon malfunctioned in the early battle. The pirates looted the treasure and inflicted atrocities upon the passengers, leading to a major diplomatic crisis between England and the Mughal Empire. Aurangzeb responded with fury, ordering reprisals against the English East India Company in India and demanding that Avery and his men be brought to justice. Though a worldwide manhunt ensued, Avery himself ultimately vanished, never to be captured. Very little is documented about Muhammad Ibrahim, the captain of the Mughal treasure ship Ganjai Sawai, beyond his role in its disastrous defeat at the hands of Henry Avery in 1695. However, from historical accounts, we can infer some key details about his position and the circumstances surrounding his failure. Muhammad Ibrahim was likely a high-ranking naval officer or noble under Emperor Aurangzeb, entrusted with commanding the most valuable ship in the Mughal fleet. The Ganjai Sawai was a heavily armed vessel, possibly carrying up to 80 cannons and 400 to 500 soldiers, meant to protect its immense cargo of wealth and high-status passengers, including noblewomen returning from pilgrimage to Mecca, now one of which was the emperor's granddaughter, one of the Blade of Safavid's most important characters. His appointment as its captain suggests he had significant experience in maritime defense and Mughal naval affairs. On September 7, 1695, Avery's Fancy and several allied pirate ships engaged the Mughal convoy in the Arabian Sea. The Ganjai Sawai was the largest and best defended ship, but its defenses quickly crumbled when one of the cannons exploded and Avery's shot across the deck destroyed the main mast. Muhammad Ibrahim's leadership in this moment of crisis is unclear, but the breakdown of discipline suggests that he may have struggled to maintain control. It is even said that he armed women to engage in the battle. Once the pirates boarded, the Mughal soldiers and crew were unable to mount an effective defense. Some reports suggest that Ibrahim and his men surrendered or were overwhelmed in chaotic fighting. The failure to repel the pirates led to one of the most infamous raids in maritime history, with passengers subjected to brutal atrocities.